and just
But the
produce
question is, do you have a Tsunami Bar at Dungeon Strength?
You know what, Nicholas Canby, I will disagree with you on the utility of the Tsunami Bar. That is
All right.
a debate that I am willing to have.
All right. We're going there. All right.
Okay.
Tell me.
Okay. So if the training principles of Tsunami Bar were useful, I think it would be widely utilized in weightlifting. It's a sport that's many decades old with government funding from many countries. It's like basically the largest experiment in how to get people strong and put big weights overhead. And they don't use the Tsunami Bar. And I don't think it's because they don't know about it. I think it is a good tool. I just I don't know. I'm not sold on it being like the missing piece in people's training.
I don't think it's a missing piece, but I think it's a great accessory, and I think it keeps it accessory. It's never a main lift in any of my workouts. It's usually after my main work exercises where I'm trying to add more volume, where I'm trying to focus on speed.
Sure.
I don't think it's ever going to be that point where I use it for 1 rep maxes, but it's always going to be that piece in terms of potentially building speed or potentially building I would say endurance when it comes to reps. Like for instance, if I was doing the Viking press or doing something like that, but it's never going to be that I would say that golden ticket to get your 1 rep max.
So do you really like it for that, like overcoming that additional force of the rebound? Is that why you really like it?
A little. So of course it's the variable load throughout the lift.
Sure.
But also it's one of those items where it does reinforce form. So I use it especially when I started because it's a little more compared to barbell. If you're too forward or too far back, it's gonna sway you side to side. So it forces you to be in a good pattern. So you have to have a good bend of your hips, good bend of your knees, and a great dip in order to put that off. And then it really forces you to triple extend. You almost do. I always call it the body pop, getting those shoulders up and pushing that bar as high as you can.
Yeah, because I imagine if you early arm press, that bar really punishes you for it. You really have to be fundamental in the front rack. So no, I as much as I talk my trash, no, it is a good bar. I don't use it.
I believe it, but I think for instance,
there is a time and a place. There is.
So I would consider it. Maybe I can talk to the guys for you a discount if you're nice enough for me for the rest of the podcast. So